Sounds good. All right, guys. So we were talking about Ningxia Red because it is a product that I have implemented. I've added into this gut cleanse and I've seen success with it. I've actually seen success with Ningxia products since I have gotten them, since we've used them, but I have actually seen, I've seen a difference in my weight with Ningxia doing the gut cleanse. So we're going to talk about Ningxia and all its benefits, and it's definitely not just for managing your weight. That is just one small thing that it helps. There's so many amazing things that Ningxia Red helps with, and there's a lot of awesome products that are kind of go off of the wolfberry, the Ningxia. So, sorry, I'm not trying to be uncomfortable. I just have this gigantic couch here, and this dog really wants to sit right here. So, all right. We started drinking Ningxia around a year and a half ago, and actually since then we've seen an increase in energy and just an increase in kind of our moods. And I personally have increased my Ningxia from 1 ounce to between 2 and 3 ounces. And when I did that the first time I did the gut cleanse, I lost 22 pounds and I drank Ningxia every single day, 1 ounce in the morning and then a packet in the afternoon. I would freeze it, and every single day for that 28 days I did, and I lost 22 pounds. Now I know, like, it wasn't just the Ningxia, it was, clearing my gut and not eating all that crap and eating these good things. But then I did the same thing the next time, and I didn't have Ningxia every day in the afternoon, and I lost 11 pounds. So it was very interesting to me. And then I went and I'm doing it now. And this time I said, well, I'm going to definitely do the Ningxia every day. And I've lost 11 so far. So that is my accomplishment tonight. I want to know what your accomplishments are in the chat. I'll check them out in a little bit, but let me know what your accomplishments are in the chat. It might not be like whatever. Maybe you didn't lose some weight, and maybe you're not doing this cleanse fully, and maybe it has nothing to do with like physical, right? I don't know what happened this week. Maybe something awesome happened at your job. Any accomplishment that really happened with you this week, that's what I want to celebrate. So let me know that in the chats, and then I'll come back to that in a little bit. All right, guys. So Ningxia Red comes in all these really awesome products. It doesn't just come in the drink. It comes in, well, 3 kind of forms of the drink: the Ningxia Red, Ningxia Zing, and Ningxia Nitro. They also have a syrup, which unfortunately right now I think is out of stock. I'll have to go double check, but there are wolfberries. These are dried organic wolfberries. You can rehydrate them and add them to your smoothie, or I know, like, for example, my sister is allergic to like cherry or plum, whichever one. I think they're in Ningxia, and she's allergic to them, so she can't have actual Ningxia. So what she does is she takes the actual wolfberries and she dehydrates them and then mixes them in her smoothie or makes her own Ningxia or something like that. So that's how she gets that support. And then they also have the wolfberry crisp bars, which are amazing. It's literally like a healthy chocolate bar. So really, really good. Not for the cleanse that we're specifically doing, but if you're wanting to order them for after the cleanse for a nice healthy treat, that's definitely a good one. But Ningxia was founded in China, actually. Don't worry about it. Way far away from all this crap where it started, right? But all the way up in the mountains, there was just this village, and there was all these people, and Dr. Gary Young was kind of just like, well, why are all these people living? They just were living a lot longer. Most of these people were living to their hundreds, 90s, hundreds and over. And like, why are these people living so long? And they were like, well, this is what they are all drinking and ingesting, and it's these berries, these wolfberries. So the Ningxia berry. So it was really, really awesome. That it is something that was founded from a village like where, and now we can also share this as well. So I really love that. It is amazing. And like I said, all these people were living for real long. So if you want to live for a long time, drinking Ningxia Red, right? All right, the organic wolfberry. The wolfberry itself just has a lot of vitamins and minerals, fiber, protein, and amino acids. There is so many different ways that you can use these. Like I said, you can rehydrate them. I just eat them like this as a snack. For the cleanse purposes, for the nut and seed bars, for the nut and seed bar recipe, I actually add these in that as well. They're really good on top of a salad maybe, or even on top of, I do the fresh berries with the coconut cream, and I'll add these to them. So they are a super, super yummy treat. All right, guys, Ningxia Red. So this is the super drink, right? It has all the balanced ingredients for your whole body nutrition, fusion for health and wellness, and really provides that energy support. What I really like about Ningxia products is they give you that energy, but they don't give you that like crazy energy where you feel super wired and, kind of like sugared up or whatever. And when you're coming off the energy, you're not feeling like you're crashing or anything like that. So definitely see if you definitely just got a Ningxia kit, or if you're just trying out Ningxia, I always tell people try it out. Try just like a shot glass every day for 3 weeks, and then stop for a few days and see how you feel. And you'll see how Ningxia has definitely supported your energy. Helps that cellular function and that normal eye health. I used to have that like astigmatism where when you're driving and it's like the lights get like really streaky and stuff. I used to have that, and I don't have that when I drive at night anymore since drinking this. So super awesome that I can be supportive that way, Kaya. But it definitely has a lot of antioxidants and helps preserve against oxidative stress. So it helps with stressful situations and things like that, right? Stressful situations, when I'm stressed, I definitely am drinking more Ningxia. Overall stress. The Ningxia Nitro. And I mean, what's really awesome about Ningxia, just has all the vitamins, vitamin A, C, B2, has calcium, iron, potassium, zinc, all the good things. So Ningxia Nitro is supportive for that body and mind, cognitive fitness, your physical performance. When you actually feel this tube, and it actually might feel like a puree. So it's not, it's a liquid. So think about that when you're drinking it, but you can drink it straight like this. You can add to seltzer water, add to your smoothie. I really love a Ningxia Bomb, which is a Ningxia Zing. We'll talk about a Ningxia Nitro and a packet of Ningxia, some Ningxia Red. So that's really good. And actually, if you don't have Ningxia Zing, you could just use some regular seltzer, soda water. The first time I drank Ningxia Nitro myself, when I was able to go swimming, I was a swimmer growing up and in high school and college, and then I swam here and there, and then I got pregnant, and the only thing I could literally do was swim. It was pretty funny. I only really got pregnant in my stomach, where you saw me. So if you saw me from behind, I didn't look pregnant. So I remember going to the pool and swimming, and this like old man getting in next to me and like trying to race me, literally trying to race me. And I'm just like swimming. Okay, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna race you. I'm carrying 2 babies. And then I like got out of the pool with like my big belly, and he was like, "Oh my gosh!" But it was so funny. That's how I got into swimming, and then I had the kids, and I love swimming, and I stopped going back. So when I wanted to go back to swimming, so around last year I started going, and I was like, well, I want to swim a mile. That's my goal. I'm probably not going to be able to swim a mile today, but eventually I want to swim a mile, maybe next week or the week after. I drank a Ningxia Nitro right before I got in the pool, hopped in, started swimming. Next thing you know, I swam a mile that day. First day. I was like, oh, all right. This stuff is awesome. And what was awesome was like, when I was doing it, I didn't feel like I was like, oh my God, I didn't feel like I was a panting dog. I didn't feel like I was super like excited or sugar rush or anything, right? And then when I stopped, I was fine. I didn't feel like I was kind of coming down off of like a crazy sugar rush or one of those, you take like a 5 hour energy or Red Bull or something. I mean, I drank a Red Bull. Oh my gosh, I drank a Red Bull one time. I want to say maybe like not this past summer, this summer 2019. I was driving around. I was like, oh, I got a Red Bull. And I knew that like this stuff wasn't good for me, but I just like got one because I like needed the energy. And I was a third through it and I threw it out because I swear I started having heart problems. I was just like, oh my goodness, like I'm not as young as I used to be anymore. And I like just the bioaccumulation has really caught up to me. I need to start really removing these toxins. And I had already started. So putting something like that in my body was not good. But it really has that extra kind of energy, and where that comes from is that ginseng, that green tea extract. There's mulberry leaf extract, and then there's those all those awesome vitamins in there. There's also something called bioribose energy, or bioribose, and basically what this is, and I'm reading this from a thing right now because I cannot memorize this like sense, but is a special sugar that helps your body build a powerful molecule called ATP. ATP is the energy currency of the body, and every time you take a breath or flex a muscle, it depends on the action of ATP. The ATP molecule is built in 3 parts. Okay, so this is the molecule. And basically, it's helping that energy. It's helping get to where that natural energy is in your body and bringing that out, right? So, which is better than like a 5 hour energy, because that's giving you stuff and making you really energetic. And then when it's done and it's over with you, it's just going to knock you right on the floor, right? So, this is definitely much safer and healthier in what we want in our bodies, right? Because we don't want something. What's like been awesome about Ningxia is I don't get all of my energy from Ningxia Red. Like, no. Ningxia supports me with my energy, right? It's not like if I didn't drink Ningxia, and like usually we'll go like maybe like a day or two without Ningxia. I mean, I don't for the cleanse, but for kind of like supplement purposes, we'll take a day off usually because I'm sleeping in on like Saturdays and I forget. But my family will usually like take it off in the morning. That doesn't mean we have zero energy that day just because we're right. So like I said, talked about the good day protocol last week. Just because you do the good day protocol doesn't mean you're going to have a good day, or if you don't do it, you're going to have a bad day. You are the one that kind of depends on that, right? So Ningxia is definitely going to support that energy and going to help you give more of that energy, but you're not getting it all from there. What's awesome is when we're doing this cleanse, we're cleansing our guts, right? We're cleansing our guts. So it's changing our habits. My habits changed, right? Yeah, I did fall back into some of those habits. Christmas is not okay. It's Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then my birthday, like 3 months in a row. Whoever invented that, it's not cool for the health system, right? Because you want to just celebrate on those days. So those are times where I was like kind of falling back. But when I did fall back into some of my old eating habits, I still didn't like put on massive amounts of weight because I've done this and I've been clearing and cleansing, right? So that is the point of this, and that is what we're doing, and that is what is helpful. Changing your habits, right? So Ningxia Zing, this is amazing. I know, Jessica, you've definitely tried this before. It has vitamins in it, no artificial flavors. Really good taste. I love Zing for just a nice kind of like treat when I don't drink it on the cleanse. So I believe it is okay to have on the cleanse. Personally, I don't drink it on the cleanse because it's like a big like treat for me. So it's something that I like. It's more of like a self-control thing. When these things go in stock, I'm a person that buys like 3 cases of it. So sorry if that's right. But this is just real good stuff. Amazing. And like I said, you drink it, it doesn't make you go, sugar crazy or anything. So Ningxia Zing. They also have the Wolfberry Crisp bars. So they're healthy and satisfying, low calorie snack. I even will like split them in half for the kids or myself, or like I'll even give the kids each like a little quarter and myself half. So acorn flour, dark chocolate, wolfberries, flax seeds, almonds, quinoa, and just FYI, yes, Young Living has einkorn products, cereal, the crisp bars. Einkorn is not gluten free, so just keep that in mind if you're looking into those things. It is much healthier for you, but it is not gluten free. So, but they are really good. They have granola that is amazing. These are amazing. Their cereal is really good. So it is a good grain that I like. And they also have the Ningxia berry syrup. This has been out of stock for a bit, so unfortunately I haven't been able to try it, but I cannot wait to, because I am a big person. I'm like a condiment person. I like to put a lot of things on, right? And seeing a healthy condiment, hello. I know Pam's like, don't put, I know she's yelling at me. Condiments, that's where a lot of your calories come from. I know I'm so bad with that, but I'm excited because this is kind of a healthier one, and no fructose or corn syrup or artificial flavors. So super awesome. For really, what is Ningxia doing right for our bodies? It is the total body nutrient infusion, right? So it is helping us fill in where we're not getting those antioxidants. It's filling in kind of the gaps, right? Variety of flavors, all based around wolfberry. Not only are there multiple products around Ningxia, but Ningxia is so versatile. You can make gummies out of them. You can put them in your smoothies. You make ice pops. You can make alcoholic beverages, right? Not on the cleanse. We're giving that up for 28 days, but you can mix it with champagne, right? Oh my God, it was so funny. We had a date. We were having like a date night, and I was on the cleanse, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to drink water, or just going to drink this tonight. And just like, oh, we have no mixers. I'm like, yeah, we do. Ningxia. He's like, you're totally right. So it's a good mixer as well. And it's good for the whole family. Like I said, my kids drink it. My kids spilled some on the bench outside yesterday, and I didn't want it to go to waste. So my dog slurped it up because it's good for pets as well. Some people definitely give them every day. One day my dog will be able to get Ningxia every day, but not today. Not just yet, but one day. But yeah, my kids will spill Ningxia. My dog always sits next to my daughter. In the morning we do juice shots. So in the morning, I fill up 4 shot glasses with a teaspoon of elderberry syrup and then Ningxia Red. And actually the kids get something called Red Drink. So if you grab sulfurzyme powder, you can put 2 to 4 ounces of Ningxia in a bottle, put a teaspoon of sulfurzyme powder in there and fill it with water, distilled or filtered water, and that's Red Drink. That's what my kids drink. Some people drink that bottle all day. Sulfurzyme is really awesome to support your muscles, joints, and things like that. So I definitely love that sulfurzyme. I put it in my smoothies as well. But we do that, and my dog, that's what she does. She literally like sits next to my daughter, because my daughter's like just known for spilling her Ningxia all the time. So it's pretty funny. And then there is a Ningxia starter kit. I apologize, this is not the correct one, so I'll get you guys information on the correct one. It does come with 2 bottles and 30 packets, and then a 14 thing of Ningxia Nitro. So that can, if you're only drinking about an ounce a day, that can last you around 4 months, 3 to 4 months. That doesn't include the nitro. If you're looking to increase, it'll go by a little bit faster. So amazing. And some people ask me, why haven't I tried the red packets yet? I don't know why haven't I tried the red packets yet? Because sometimes when you get an oil kit and there's just 2 Ningxias that come in there, because they're not very attractive packets. I get it. I totally get it. But it's so good what's in there. It's so yummy. So just try it. All right, guys. So I'm going to come back to the chat. I'm going to stop share. So I was talking about Ningxia Red. Let's talk about I have so much energy. Jessica, I love it. Awesome. I have only been drinking for 22 days and I only do an ounce a day along with homemade elderberry. I absolutely love it. I have done 3 nitros. Nitros are amazing, right? Nitro, no speed rush, a little awesome. I just want to move. Yep. No knockdown. Go to bed with time. It also helps my mood. Awesome. I love it. I love that you guys are having these awesome feedback from Ningxia. So what I know, yeah, I mean, I want to know, I guess, what are your guys' questions? Do you have any questions related specifically to Ningxia or the gut cleanse or what we're doing, anything like that? You can type it in the chat or you can come on live. My skin feels better. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's awesome. I've been putting this CBD boost on my face lately. It's interesting.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the 9,000 gallons of water that I've been drinking is also part of it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that reminds me. Look, okay, see, I got this big thing trying to drink. Oh my gosh.
Oh, water stops at 5 o'clock.
Yes.
I get up to pee enough.
Oh my gosh, I know. Well, that's what I was saying is there's actually, I did this, a challenge one time. It was like a 30-day challenge and you drink a gallon of water a day, but every time you go to the bathroom, you have to do like 25, 30 squats. Oh my gosh. And it was when my babies were just like crawling around and I'm just like in the living room doing all these squats and they're just like, Mom, what are you doing? But then I realized when I would like go out, I would do squats in like the stall. So I was like, oh my God, I have to do squats. I have to do squats. There's no way I'm like writing this all down and doing them later tonight all at once. So I have to do it now. So it definitely helped me increase my water, but I've noticed a lot of different things that I've done over the years. They've helped me, but once I've stopped, I've just gained that weight back.
Yeah.
So, which is, I think, why I was actually really hesitant to do this gut cleanse, because I'm like, what's the point of me trying to like improve anything when like, even if it's just weight, like I'm just going to get it back. Like I'm just going to gain those habits back. And I did gain like, no, like after the first time, no, I didn't really, like none of my bad habits. I kind of just like stuck to like, now the recipes, like I kind of just stuck to most of the gluten, dairy free. And then, after the second time I still did that. And then, I think it was just more of like eating here and there. And just, I've had a lot of, significant things happen in my life, mental health wise since Christmas. So I think that's why, but I think me doing the cleanse a couple times before helped me be able to prepare myself better and prepare other people better for this time. And I'm sticking to it. So I'm telling you, like the third day was the hardest for me. I would like watch my kids eat chocolate and like want to just devour it. But then it gets to the point where I'm not like that. Today I had 2 meal trains to do, so I decided I made 3 pounds of chicken cutlets, and like it's like there were times where I just like whenever I'm making chicken cutlets, what I'm doing is I will always like make chicken cutlets in like the little nugget pieces. I'm like, ooh, okay, I'll like eat those, and I'm not eating that anymore. So a big thing for me on this is like self-control. Is not only like, okay, yeah, I'm cooking like 4 meals right now, 3 of which I can't even have, but also like today when we went out, I actually forgot my snack today because we went out and I made sure the kids had snacks. I made sure I had my meal trains in the car for the people. And then I get there and I'm like, I was like, my kids were like, oh, we want a snack. I'm like, all right, snack time. Here, you kids have your snack. And they were like, Mommy, what do you have?
A ninja.
Nothing, because I forgot. And like before I'd be like, oh, give me one of yours or like share with me. And now it's not like that. You know, it's more of that, like for me it's more of that self-control. And losing weight is definitely a huge thing for me, a plus for me. I want to get down to a lower weight, but it's not my number one thing that I really want right now. Even when I did lose all that weight in the beginning, the most weight I lost in the gut cleanse, I didn't that wasn't my number one goal. My number one goal was always kind of to, change my mindset and just those habits and really change those habits and get out of them, right? And that's what I've been able to do. And this isn't like self-improvement, things like that. They don't happen. I don't believe they don't happen overnight. They don't happen over a week, over a month. They happen over a long period of time. And I think that there are certain things, for example, maybe like I attended an event this weekend and there was, it was a virtual event. It was Friday and Saturday, a coaching kind of event. And I definitely there's part of me in like my business where I'm feeling a lot different and a lot better. And just like, it definitely changed me as a person for that. Right. But then there's also things that I also need help with. So it's not just over, things take time. And what's really awesome about this gut cleanse is it's not just helping your body, it's also helping your mind. So that's a big thing for me. But yeah, if anyone else has any other questions, let me know about, like I said, about Ningxia specifically, or about just the cleanse. I do know, and like I said, some people might ask, like, well, does Ningxia really help you lose weight? And like I said, what did I say? The first gut cleanse, I drank it every day. I made sure to drink it every day. I lost 22 pounds. The second one, I didn't drink it every day and I lost 11. This one, I'm making sure I'm drinking it every day and I've lost 11 so far. And I do know, I've heard other stories, so I know, I've heard about, some of you are on the call, some of you are not, but there are 6 or 7 of you that have let me know like your weight or how much weight you've lost or not lost or whatever. 7 have let me know if they've lost weight. 6 of you are drinking Ningxia every day, at least 2 ounces. And 5 of you out of those 6 have lost 3 pounds or more. So every single person 7 of those people that have checked in with me, 6 of them are drinking Ningxia. The one person that has not been drinking Ningxia has told me they have not lost weight. The one person that has told me they have been drinking a little bit of Ningxia every day, they have lost 1 pound. And anyone else who told me that they're drinking 2 ounces or more and doing it have lost 3 or more pounds. And Pam, you're drinking 1 ounce and lost 3, right?
Yes. Okay. Plus, I not necessarily the 3 pounds with the Ninja, but I haven't had any pretzels.
I know, right? And you love your
9 days. I'm not doing your cleanse.
That's
but
right.
I have not had a pretzel. And I will say with the Ninja, what it does curb your appetite. It does mine.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what's helping with what little bit loss. I don't know.
Yeah. It definitely helps.
It does
curb
your appetite. Yes.
Yes. It fills me up more. Like, that's why I like I'll have, sometimes I'll even go for like a Ningxia and something else, and I'll just have the Ningxia. Because I'll be hungry, but then if I eat that first, I'll just have the Ningxia. So that's definitely helpful. And
the nitro was my lunch today.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't hungry, but I needed something, so I had a nitro.
There you go. There you go.
So
did you drink it straight or did you drink it?
Oh, I like it straight. I like it straight. But I'm gonna try it with the bubbly water.
It's good.
Just to stretch it and a little flavor. Mm-hmm.
That's my problem. Is I'm like, oh, I want to drink this, but there's not enough of it, so I want. Yeah, right. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on tonight. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions in the chats. Chats. I don't know why I keep saying there's only one chat. The chats are on here. I'm gonna stop recording, but I am going to give someone some Ningxia Red. So if